Good morning, team. Today is Friday, April 17th, 2020. It is Friday. We made it to Friday, so I'm super excited. Today, we are going to work on our ecosystem project one more day. So, let's get into what we're working on today. First of all, don't forget to complete your Hello Morning survey. I'm going to give you a few seconds to do that if you haven't done it yet. Perfect. Now, for today's science and COVID 19 facts of the day, I wanted to keep it really simple and just wanted to shout out something that is really important. So, this is a picture of my daughter. Yesterday, she was on a video call with her teacher, and they did like a book reading with a couple of her friends from class. And so, today's COVID 19 topic is you. I'm so proud of all of you. I know that this is not easy and it's really strange working from home and trying to learn from home. And I just wanted to let you know that I'm really proud of you and we're going to get through it together. So keep up the good work, keep up the hard work, and we will continue to um, try to teach you from our homes, okay? So let's jump into our lesson for science today. Today is day 4 of our project. Today you are going to research the ecosystem of a national park and you're actually going to complete the presentation and outline demonstrating the key features. So in going through your project so far, it looks like a lot of us are actually behind. So I wanted to give you today to kind of catch up. Let's go over our grading rubric. So this is just going to show you about like how many points each thing is worth. And as you're finishing up your projects, you can look and see how many points each section is worth, okay? So the title page, make sure that it has your national park and your names. That's going to be 5 points, okay? The ecosystem description, it needs to include the non-living factors and it needs to explain a limiting factor. Remember, a limiting factor is something that controls the population. That's going to be worth 5 points. That third slide of the food chain, that one is worth 10 points. So you want to really make sure that you put a lot of focus on this slide. You need to include an organism from each trophic level with the proper name. So you're not just going to put fish, you would put the specific fish, okay? You need to have a producer, which is a plant, a primary consumer, which is something that eats the plant, a secondary consumer, which eats the primary consumer, a tertiary consumer, and then also a decomposer. You also need to have images of each of those organisms, and the arrows need to show the flow of energy. So the arrow should actually point from the food source to the organism that consumes it, okay? That's going to be worth 10 points. Your competition slide is going to be worth 5 points. You need to include a description of 2 or more organisms that compete for a resource in the ecosystem and images. Then you have a predator-prey slide. This needs to have a predator and prey in that ecosystem with a description and images. And then you need to have the last slide is what we worked on yesterday. That was human impact. So one event or issue that was experienced in that ecosystem due to human involvement, that needs to include a description and image as well, and that is worth 5 points. Finally, the outline, that needs to be all the way complete, and that is worth 25 points. So your slides are going to be worth 35. Your outline is going to be worth 25. You're going to get points for both of those things, okay? So you can refer back to this as you're working through those things today. Here's my example. I still have this example here for you to reference back to. Sorry about that. So here's my example that you guys have a link to that shows you kind of how it should look. So you can go back and reference that. So when I say go, you are going to open your ecosystem partner project template. Remember, this needs to be of a national park. I gave you 3 to choose from. If you asked me for permission to use another one, and sent me an email, then another national park is fine, okay? You are going to complete your outline and your slides with your partner, or if you're doing it alone, you would finish it independently. You're going to use the template to make sure that you get all of your points, and then you're going to turn it in Google Classroom. Okay, Monday we're actually going to do peer review of presentations, so you want to make sure that you use today to make it really nice. One final note, if you have questions, here's my email, here's my phone number. If you are missing assignments and you reach out to me, I will let you turn those in for full credit. So if you have a low grade in science right now and you're missing assignments, reach out to me so you can turn in some missing assignments for full credit. I look forward to Monday, team, and we can go through each other's presentations. And I hope that you guys have a great day and a great weekend. Bye, team. Go.